If you've ever found yourself wanting love, but still feeling guarded in relationships, there may be a reason. I know that there's a reason. Because for many of us, for many women, softness just doesn't feel natural. It feels so very risky. And this is something that I've been battling with. So, really, this video is for me and any one of us who has been in this season, in this place. When softness feels unsafe, intimacy becomes difficult. And this is not because you don't want connection, but because your body is still protecting you. So, in this video, I'm going to share with you the things that I've learned about why softness can feel uncomfortable in relationships, how our past experiences shape emotional protection, and what it takes to feel safe enough to open up again. Because for me, I'm looking to open up again. I'm looking for more understanding about what it takes to be soft again. So, first, softness is often misunderstood. It is not a weakness, it's not passivity. Softness is the ability to be open, the ability to be emotionally present, to receive. And I have such a hard time simply receiving. It's the ability to express without guarding every response. But softness requires us to be vulnerable, ladies. It requires a level of vulnerability. And vulnerability requires safety. Without safety, the body does not relax into softness. It protects itself. For many women, softness has been associated with pain at some point. I know for me it has. You know, being open and being hurt, being trusting and being totally disappointed, being vulnerable with someone and feeling unseen. So the body learns something very important. Point blank, period. I need to protect myself from this. I need to be guarded all around. I need to put those walls up. And that protection can show up as emotional guarding, difficulty trusting, staying in complete control, which is something I try to do, not fully opening, even in relationships that are not actively harmful, because the body remembers this. Our body keeps score, it remembers. And when the body remembers that pain, it tries to prevent it from ever happening again. And I can truly attest to this. When the nervous system does not fully feel safe, it's going to stay alert. Like it's just hyper vigilant. It stays prepared, it stays slightly guarded, and that makes softness very difficult. It's very difficult to relax and be soft and shift into this ability to be soft, because softness requires a shift out of the protection and into the presence. And that shift doesn't happen through logic. It happens through experience, consistent safety, consistent emotional presence, consistent trust. And over time, the body can begin to relax. And when the body relaxes, softness becomes so possible again. And a lot of these things, it's like I said, experiencing these things. So you are being shifting to being very much so observant, observing and looking for this safety, looking for someone who's being consistently emotionally present, consistently giving you things so that you can trust them. They're being honest, and that trust is consistently there. So imagine being in a relationship where you want to open up emotionally, but you're not sure how your partner is going to respond. Maybe in the past, your feelings were dismissed, or minimized, or even turned into an argument. So now, even things that seems better, like this, you're with a whole new person, things seem better, you're hesitant. You hold back a little, you filter what you're going to say. That hesitation that we are experiencing is not weakness, it's protection. And it does not even mean that you're not fully healed. It's simply protection. You have learned to protect yourself. And that protection makes softness feel so very unsafe. This is something that in my own life I've experienced. I've had numerous girl talks with so many women that have been in this same very position, trying to overcome some of these same things that are even now with men who want to be there, want to show up, yet the woman is finding it so very hard to receive love because she's in this place of protecting herself. But now, just looking back at all of these things, I did not have the language for so much of what was going on with me, what was going on with them. But now I can see how so many women carry emotional protection into new and existing relationships without even realizing it. So I'm hoping that for you and for me, once we understand this, once we have a name for this, that we can begin to start making some changes. So if softness feels difficult for you like it does for me, it does not mean that something is wrong. It just may mean that your body has learned to protect you. And learning to feel safe again is not about forcing yourself to open. It's about slowly experiencing safety in a way that your body can trust. And that's what I'm learning, to take the time to slowly experience safety and acknowledge it when my body is there. I hope that this video has helped you, that this being able to name this and process this is something that's going to help you. If you're comfortable sharing, what helps you feel emotionally safe in a relationship? Let us know. I'm curious to know what we're thinking to begin having this community of women coming together to help us overcome some of the things that we're facing. Before you go, sit with one question for me. Where in my life do I feel safe enough to be fully myself? And where do I still feel the need to protect? Because awareness is often the first step toward change. Stay close. We're having real conversations here.